Yo! Oh, where's the flag? You're right, I need the flag. No, the flag's only on the other scene. I'll have a face cam in a second. I'm trying to set up my camera. This is a kind of a last minute decision. Chat, the pride flag is only on the full screen camera scene. As promised. Oh shit, my food is here in 5. Alright, wait. Check. Does the camera work? Yo! Yo, I'm not skipping work. This is work. I have to watch this for work anyway, so I figured I'll watch it live. I'm ending stream immediately following this event. What's up? My food is here in 3 minutes. Which means I can make it. Which means I will be able to make it to my food, back to here, and have a minute to spare. Hey, Big A, first I'm catching one of your streams because you hate the British. You're right, I do hate the British, which means I will have to ban you. Sorry. You shouldn't have admitted it. You're in a Best Buy training for NVIDIA? Cool. I've always wanted to help out the future Best Buy employees of America. I started with Ludwig, and now we're working our way up. Yo, Big A, this girl I have a crush on says she has a crush on me. We were talking. I don't know what to say after I run out of things to say. Just bring up the fact that I have fire content. Like, subtly, but, you know, pretty forcefully, introduce her to my content. Tell her to start watching my YouTube. Maybe Prime, Tier 2, Tier 3. I wouldn't jump into the coffee cow stuff so early, but... Alright, 2 minutes till my food's here. I'm actually going to get my food here in a second. What did it take so far? It's pretty mid countdown song from Sony. I'd like a little more hype, a little more energy, but so far not much to give a take on. I'm hoping they announce a lot of PC stuff. They revealed recently that all of Sony's PC ports have done really well, like Horizon and God of War and all that. So they want to do more. I hope they reveal more. That would be the ideal. That's sort of the work-related reason I'm kind of watching. I want to know if there's any PC stuff. Okay, my food's here. I'll be right back. I'm going to get it and be back in time for this countdown. right on time. Right on time, right on crime. Tough on crime. Vote Atrioc 2028. There's a girl that likes me but won't admit it. And if I ask her, she'll probably get nervous and say no. Is that maybe she just doesn't like you? Do you consider maybe she just doesn't like you and that you constructed this narrative where there's no world where she doesn't like you and it's only nerves if she says no? Chat, I've become a full degen. You have, Houdet? In what way? GTA 6 announcement? That's bold. That would be bold and brash. I think unlikely. This is not a major conference. I mean, this is like Sony's not E3 E3. I don't know. It remains to be seen. I think some of the things that are going to be big this year are going to be at like Jeff Keighley's, whatever it's called, Summer Game Fest. Don't care about Sony having a PC? Then you should care about Sony. That's why this conference is so exciting. Sony's made a big pivot to supporting PC. They've been doing a lot more PC ports, flagship AAA stuff on PC. It's exciting. That's what I want to see if they're leaning more into that. That's what I'm watching today. If PC is so good, why isn't there a PC 2? Alright, time for my tasty carne asada thing. Isn't this for PSVR 2? That's been one of the rumored announcements, but I assume there's a lot more than that. State of play is pretty broad. Fingers crossed for another Paper Mario game. You think the Sony conference... Oh, hey, shut up! About Paper Mario for a second. It's starting. What about Balloon 7? Oh, Balloons TD7? I'll lose my mind. Okay. March 2023. Yeah, too loud.
Located baby eagle.
Still too loud. Wait, excuse me? What is this? Resident Evil something, but what? Leon Kennedy? The classic?
Guess you, me. Picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
This game's so fucking good. Wow, it's been over 10 years since I played this game. I would play it again for sure.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins.
I wonder if it's a total rework. The graphics look a lot better rather than just like a remaster. But I can't tell. You're not gonna tell me anymore?
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second.
We're on 480p.
This time, it can be different.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Wow, the graphics got better in a minute. That was awesome. What an upgrade. That was cool. They showed like the bad graphics and the upgraded graphics. Ooh, VR RE4.
State of Play returns, and we've got some great PlayStation updates to share with you today. And thanks to Capcom for kicking it off with Resident Evil 4, coming to PS5 with PlayStation VR2 content also in development.
I wish I could tell whether it
Now
was
let's
like a
get
remake
sneak
or like a
peek at
remaster,
4
you know?
games in development for PlayStation VR2.
I guess it's a remaster because they showed a lot of the exact same scenes, but I can't tell.
Now,
I can't tell.
let's take a look at him.
It's a remake?
Wow.
That's sick.
Well, Ethan Winters, you escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
This game was great.
Yes, Mother.
It didn't do good on YouTube at all, but this game was actually one of my top games of last year. Balloons video? Oh yeah, I've been watching Balloons for sure. That's from my phone though.
Man blood.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
You know, they kind of bait and switch you with Big Mama in this game. Like, all of the ads show the Big Mama, but she's in the game for like a fifth of the game. She's in all the marketing, but she's not the main boss, and she's not in it for... I can fix her.
You, of all people, have the audacity to question me?
Marketing mom bit, yeah.
Who emerged from the putrid waters of the bayou to plunder our righteous.
Okay, they're going with an all zombies.
Like a demon in the
Is this the Oops All Zombies edition?
What have you done to ensure the future of this forsaken city? You, who have brought nothing but chaos.
What is this?
When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it. It was I who shined as a beacon of hope for all. The tower cries out for blood.
Saints and sinners? Is
And
that what
I vow to spill it. When the bells ring, the
vow
song
to
they
spill it.
sing will be righteous.
Dude, the frame rate is so choppy. Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 Retribution? Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I'm not really a I feel like Walking Dead's been going on for so long. It was good. The first Saints and Sinners. I've always been more of a saint than a sinner. That's just me, though. No Man's Sky VR. Already existed, to my knowledge. But now it's for PS5, which you can't buy.
There.
What's this?
Where are you taking me? I asked you a question.
Yo, is the frame rate on my
Everyone
end?
says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and I'll put arrows through both of
Because
us.
the frame rate on everything is
You're switching
dog.
with me.
I'm checking. Wait,
It's a snap mob. We're not gonna make it. Ah!
blameless Murad had me released from prison.
Why the machines are attacking.
Redemption is still possible.
I think it's the same, bro. It's the same.
Climb the mountain. Find out why the machines are attacking.
Wait. I'm swapping.
Now it is time to climb into the light.
No, that was the wrong scene, but... Alright, this looks a little bit better. We'll try it.
Hi, I'm Ben McCaw, Narrative Director at Guerrilla.
Hi, Ben.
I hope you enjoyed your first look at Horizon Call of the Mountain, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. We're also happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 today.
Oh! I will play this game eventually, but probably not on stream. I like the first one a lot. It just got hit with the Elden Ring. Bad timing. Ultra hard difficulty? I can't imagine wanting to New Game Plus this game. It's so story-based.
Update, please check out PlayStation Blog. From all of us at Guerrilla, thank you for your continued support, and please stay tuned for more updates to come.
Get ready, a PlayStation fan favorite is coming to PC.
These past few years, sacrificing
Here we go.
so much and
PC
asking for nothing.
If you want to change the world,
oh shit!
You have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
Wait, this is awesome.
Do you really need two of those?
You are everything.
I've been wanting to play this, but I couldn't get a PS5.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
You can't just push people around like that.
Just ask for help next time.
Time to bring back the glory days.
I mean, everything I heard, this game is good. Like, it's a good, fun, all-around game. This is great.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Yeah, I'll play this on stream for sure. Sounds great. Is Bloodborne not on PC? It's PS4 5 exclusive? Wait, so everybody that streams Bloodborne has to set up a capture card and do all that? Wow, that's cringe. I'm not playing it then. Wait, cat game! I'm not playing it till it comes on PC. That's too much work. Robots and cats of some sort. Even cats have loot collecting. Okay, so some kind of like post-apocalyptic world where robots are taking over and then you're a cat. Not actual gameplay. Stray. That's a cool concept. I don't, you know, it depends. Can I say this? I wish the cat was cuter. I've seen cuter cats.
Stray, coming to
That
PS5
cat was
and PS4 July 19th.
You know what? I'll say it. I'll be the one who says it.
Download Stray at no extra cost.
If
when
you're
it
gonna make a
launches next
digital
month.
virtual cat,
Up
go
next,
Pixar
3
level.
games that will get your heart racing.
He's been through a lot. You don't know that. The game was just announced. Could have been pampered. Crafton.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck.
Okay. Cool.
So
is this Dead Space?
Right there. That's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to.
Is it a remake or a new one?
At rebirth.
Imagine this is Bloons TD7. Where the balloon started merging with mutants. That'd be sick as fuck. A gritty, realistic.
I just love that last part.
Ugh.
Gives me chills every time.
I don't recognize this from the other Dead Spaces. This looks new, right? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it's a new game? The Callisto Protocol. Wow, a new... Wait, they literally just... They just renamed Dead Space 3 to the Callisto Protocol? And they're releasing it? That's hype.
In the year 2030, a new blood sport grips the globe.
Anime.
And in the arena,
That looked good, by the way.
there will only be the victorious and the dead.
CSGO surf the game? Still
The
frame rate
world is
feels like.
watching. In Rollerdrome.
Roller drum. If it's cheap, it looks like a fun indie game, but I don't know. It depends.
Sometimes
The controls is like 90% of it.
if things will ever be normal again.
Me too. Nani? Are we already? You know that point in every conference when they just start dumping 6 or 7 anime games on you? Are we already there? Did they get all the other stuff out of the way?
It's not hopeless. I won't let anyone else get hurt! Don't you want science in your corner? Ew! I'm going to miss them.
I look forward to seeing what you can do.
I can't wait to play this. You guys know me, and you know this is going to be first on my list for this year. I mean, I'm playing this day one, day and date. Eternites, yes! This is what it's all about for me. Early 2023? Psh, call about all of 2023, I'll be playing it.
Action games and dating sims collide in Eternites, coming to PS5 and PS4 next year. Let's check back in with Capcom for a new look at an upcoming heavy hitter.
Street Fighter 6? Gotta be, right? That's their upcoming heavy hitter. It's kind of a first look, right? They haven't shown too much. Except for the new logo.
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin.
This kind of looks like me at the gym, but I hit a little harder.
Hit the streets.
Yeah, hey there, I do this. Never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improved. A real problem, but I solve them all face proof. And if you think I'm
Are you guys copying me because you think I hit even harder than that and I'm underselling myself? Because if so, you're probably right. Wait, what? It's open world?
And I put on for my city from the intro. Fight!
Open world Street Fighter? What heresy is this? Bro, I bet they're going full, Bro, this is gonna be, NBA 2K, dude. This is gonna be like, yeah, this is gonna be NBA 2K. Like a hub. You know, and you're walking around and then Jake from State Farm comes up and gives you a fucking... It's gonna be like a career mode.
The top player is here.
Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
Whoa! Ryu is bulked up. He's always been shredded, but he bulked. I like the graffiti theming. Is that part of the... Are they adding that for the trailer, or is that part of the design?
This is our destiny. My secret art.
Dude spamming one move. It looks kind of cool. Ooh, they even added a little color and graffiti to the logo, which we used to not like. But not bad. I've never really been a Street Fighter guy, but I've always wanted to try. Street Fighter 4 was big at the Twitch office, and I wanted to get into it then. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. It's all going to depend on controls, right? And how simplified they made everything.
That was your first look at Street Fighter 6 gameplay. Mark your calendars. It comes to PS5 and PS4 in 2023. Now it's time for 2 indie adventures arriving later this year.
This game isn't out yet? I thought I missed it. I'll play this game. Tunic looked good. Oh, it is out. This reminds me so much of Death's Door, which I unfortunately never got to finish, but was fun. Death's Door kind of, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it looks cool. Is it on PC, or is this only Xbox right now?
She set out to record life at the end of this season.
To make it real for people in the future. She asked us about living together.
And we asked her about traveling alone.
Nerd simulator?
When the season turns,
do you think this is what nerds do? This is not a nerd. Don't say anything. Say nothing.
What she saw. What she captured.
She carries the sounds of the season with her.
I do like the art.
The way she listened made you want to tell her everything.
I'm not understanding the gameplay at all. Is that the world of Elden Ring?
Was telling her its secrets. I think she even figured out what will happen to us when the season ends.
This is a Souls type game? There's no way.
Is it going?
They've shown zero combat. There's no way it's a Souls type game. It looks like a
Not yet.
story exploration type game. Season, a letter to the future. Man, I don't know. I couldn't get a good read on it. I assume you walk around recording conversations, learn from people.
世界中のゲーマーの皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー16
Greetings,
プロデューサ
gamers
ーの
across the
吉野で
globe.
す。長らくお待たせいたし
Final
ました
Fantasy
が、いよいよファイナルファンタジー16の最新情報をお届けする日がやってまいりました。
That's us, we're gamers.
最新のトレーラーとともにインタビューなども始まりますので、ぜひそちらも楽しみにお待ちください。今世界には本当に様々な困難があります。僕らゲーム開発者にはゲームを一生懸命作るということしかできません。
That's why we're proud to announce that we've dropped Final Fantasy completely and we're focusing full time on Bloons TD7.
楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。それでは最新のトレーラーを
Big, that's big. In a world ruled by tyranny and turmoil, there are those who would fight to take back control of their fate.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Creative Business Unit 3.
Delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
I love that name.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
No, it's not a mobile game, is it? No way. No, it's normal. It's not. It's PS5.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
Whoa! That's kind of cool.
If I take the field,
I like big battle scenes.
our duel will shake the island.
So what's the appeal
to its
in these games? They're so popular. What's the fun part? Flashy lights, being a weeb. These games are for money laundering purposes. No, I'm being serious.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who
Is it just hype? I mean, is it just like...
another can be bred. For every home that burns,
I'm trying to understand here.
another can be
My mind is
built.
opening.
The Empire will live on.
Tell me the music. I like hot girls and big swords.
Awaken.
Okay. Hey, understood. Understood. Got it. Like it has hot guys
And
too?
that's a
Is
wrap.
your understanding?
Don't forget to visit PlayStation blog to learn even more about today's announcements.
What?
See you next time.
Wait, what? That's it? Damn, really? That wasn't enough. I mean, the Resident Evil stuff was kind of cool. Play has no limits? It has some limits. It's got about 29 minutes of a limit. What the heck? All right, well. At least we got our pride flag back. No Spyro. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping for a little bit more. I mean, I guess from the PC side, you know what? I mean, if I got 1 or 2 good announcements out of a conference, that's usually pretty good. For me, I got Spider-Man. Definitely going to play that. That's awesome. And then I got Resident Evil. The 4 remake. Amazing. And then also both the VR stuff. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know, I'd love a little bit more, but that's not bad. Capcom carried the show. Also, Street Fighter 6 could be good. No Bloodborne. No Elden Ring 2. You were looking for Elden Ring 2? I would have loved to see Bloons TD7 as a $300 million AAA super high budget reimagining. Oh, Callisto looked pretty good too. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. They didn't have any talky parts. It was all just gameplay, so it went kind of fast, but not bad. Guess I wanted a little bit more, but what are you gonna do? Quincy Origins, dude. Quincy Origins would be fucking fire. That's what I want. Is that too crazy for me to ask? I want Quincy Origins. Not even FIFA 23. Don't worry, it'll be there. Do you even need, if you're a FIFA or a Madden fan, do you need an announcement? Do you need the hype train to start rolling? It's gonna be there, dude. They do it every year. They make it every year. They print money off you. You don't need to be like, oh yeah, oh my God, it's coming. Yes. It's ridiculous. You shouldn't even be included. You should just go buy your packs like they want you to and then move on. Bloons, but you are Quincy. That'd be sick. That would be sick. Anything that we didn't get that we really wanted? I'm hoping they'll render one more hair on Ronaldo's head this year. Every year they render one more hair. Oh, Harry Potter game I wanted to see more of, for sure. I assume some of that's going to be held to Summer Game Fest, but KOTOR. Oh yeah, the KOTOR remake. I mean, yeah, they didn't. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I wanted to see. I think they were trying to do PS only stuff, but I wanted God of War and new Spider-Man. New Spider-Man? Is there? They already announced that, right? And then, oh, I don't even watch. Wait, can we watch it right now? The new Jedi Survivor trailer. I have literally not watched it yet.
Tell me, Cal Kestis, why lead when they won't follow?
What?
Why fight? When you can't win.
Ooh.
What is your next move? Jedi.
You know what I would love to see? A Star Wars world where a guy looks like this and they're a good guy. It feels like Star Wars is really leading to the fact where if you're ugly, you're bad. You know? If they have weird facial features and like gray skin, they're always fucking evil. How about somebody looks like this and they're like a friendly, you know, they own a shop and they help out. They already gave us Morbius. Yeah. Morbius is a perfect example. Morbius broke barriers here. Morbius looks like a weird vampire, but he's the good guy. It was powerful. Glup Shitto. Yeah. Anyway, I am very excited for this game. The last one was amazing. It was the first game I ever really streamed, I think. All right, no gameplay, but Jedi Survivor's a dope name. The first one was good. I trust Respawn. This is a big dub. They didn't announce when it's coming out, though, did they? 2023? Yeah, I'm super hyped. Ooh, another Hitman? No, they're doing James Bond. Actually, when is that releasing? While we're on the subject. James Bond IOI game release date. I'm going to speedrun that fucking game, dude. Oh, 2024 / 2025. Oh, no. Cringe, cringe, cringe. Uh-oh. That's forever, dude. That's forever in a day. I'll be 103. Dog years. Crunch harder. Yeah. It's because they have that great Norwegian work-life balance. Or Swedish. They're in one of the Nordics. Denmark. They're taking their time and making a good game. One pixel a day. It would take longer then. At least there's a release date, Silksong Wing. Dude, I don't know. If we don't hear anything about Silksong during this E3 season, I'm going to do what I did to George R.R. Martin. Continue to buy and support everything he does, but angrily. Uh-huh. I'm going to get really mad. I'm going to talk shit on Game of Thrones and then watch it again. And then also watch the new series. Okay? So they better watch out. Hey, Team Cherry, you better watch the fuck out. If you don't show me some new info at this E3, whoo boy, I'm going to buy all your merch. And I'm going to buy everything you put out forever. But I am going to talk shit on you on my stream. So, get ready for that. Looking forward more to the Lord of the Rings show or the Game of Thrones show? Game of Thrones show, because I'm a fucking big-ass shill. Connor wants to play Fall Guys with you. Connor, could you ask Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA, if I can take time off work to play Fall Guys? Because if not, I think I have to end stream. Unfortunate. I mean, you're doing this? Yeah, but I'm watching a conference, which I was going to watch for work anyway. So it's not a big difference. Sorry, cannot do it. I must go. Is there any other game stuff coming up that we can talk about, though, real quick, while I'm here? Any big announcements? Anything else we're hoping to see from E3? Yeah, I mean, I would have loved more God of War, Ragnarok, Bloodborne remake for PC. I'm looking at anything else that like be big. Pokemon. Oh, hey, Pokemon announcement. Wait, we can talk about it real quick. We didn't even mention it. Pokemon Scarlet Violet apparently could be kind of cool. Although we say this every fucking time, dude. We say this every goddamn time. You hear what I'm saying? It's like, come on. I'm not gonna. Let's just take a look. Is anyone noticing a pattern where like they put out a Pokemon project, it's pretty bad, pretty forgettable, and then we all bitch about it, and then the next one gets announced and everyone's like, it's gonna be shit. And then they announce the starters, or they announce some cute Pokemon, and then everyone's like fucking Lechonk supremacy. And then it's like, it's fucking amazing. And they're doing fan art, and then we love it, and it's all fucking great. Do you understand? Is anyone fucking getting a pattern here? Every single time. And this time they really leaned into it. This time the ones they revealed are like so pandering. It's literally like Small Bean and Lechonk. Like they just fucking did a digital search on the most widely used adorable words on the internet and then literally put them into the name. I think bro, next time they're gonna make a Pokemon called Corgi, and it's just a fucking corgi with sunglasses. Already exists? I hope not. I hope you're joking. Introducing our new starter, Doge. Wait, let me see. Are you guys joking? Yamper Pokemon. Bro, they literally did already do it. I was joking, bro. Get a fucking life, Nintendo. Come on. Watch the vid. All right, let's see. I haven't seen this yet, so. But my understanding is this is a main Pokemon game, right? Like a real Pokemon game. Red, blue, gold, silver, ruby, sapphire, like main, real, raw Pokemon game with open world. So you can go to the gyms in any order, and they will be scaled difficulty based on the order you go them in, which is cool. That is a bit of innovation. Damn. Professor Turo's like fucking TikTok star. Bro, I'm not sold. I'm not sold. I'm tired of pretending that I am sold. You guys just see Lechonk. You see Lechonk and you go, oh, Lechonk! Holy shit, Lechonk is so heckin' chonk! Dude, this is not selling it to me. This is such a bare minimum. This is so lazy. I bought all copies. It's kind of cool. Wait, I'm not. Hey, credit where credit's due. Bunch of different arenas. I mean, Pokemon Stadium had this in 1997, but this is cool. Imagine this was even close to game footage. This would be cool as shit. God, I just feel like I'm mad that like the graphics are so. These are cool. Legendaries are cool. These are cool. They look badass. They look interesting. Scarlet and Violet. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I just hope it's good, man. I hope it's actually fun, and I hope like the gym battles are cool. You know what I would love? They'll never give it to you. They'll never give it to us as long as we live, but a hard mode. Oh, a built-in hard mode, dude. Where you can literally like set it, and then all the gym battles are actually difficult. God, that'd be so sick. Gen 5 had it. Gen 4 was the last one I played, to be quite honest. Black and White 2, like a hard mode. From the beginning, you just hit hard, and everything's going to be difficult. Like, the gym's going to be hard, and non-turn-based combat is what I want. You're not going to get that. I like turn-based Pokemon combat. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I just wish it was difficult. I mean, I just feel like I played a little bit of Black and White, and that's when I quit playing Pokemon games because it was so brain dead. And like they built in EXP share and everything. What you were doing is walking around pressing the A button. There was no. It's like I was like a rat pressing in a cage just for dopamine. It was just boring. It was Snorefest. Was Black and White or Black and White 2? I don't know. It was definitely Spam A, the game. Was that 6? I mean, Ari was playing it and she gave it to me, and so I played. But I played it for like, I don't know, 2 days, and I quit. It was boring. Oh, Sword and Shield? That's probably it. Back to playing Emerald Green because it's the best game bar none. Sonic Frontiers trailer. You can't even turn off XP share anymore. I hate that. I mean, whatever. It's like all these decisions are not made in a vacuum. If they could make EXP share, but it's like it's balanced for the difficulty. But the problem is it's not. And so like you never have to make any choices. You can literally do the thing where you spam your starter and spam overpowered move and over level and do everything. And then all your Pokemon are also strong. Sonic Frontiers trailer. Let me check it out. We're watching all the trailers and then I gotta go. I have a meeting at 4, so I'm out of here in like 10 minutes. Sonic Frontiers trailer. That didn't tell me much. I mean, it is crazy. Like, you'd think Sonic and Pokemon could have similar levels of graphics. Is that crazy? You feel like Sonic and Pokemon could be around the same level of graphics. There's a gameplay trailer out? Okay, let's see. There's a 6-minute gameplay video. Sonic Frontier gameplay. All right, here it is.
IGN first for the month of June 2022 is all about Sonic Frontiers. We've got gameplay, we've got previews, and we've got interviews from the developers who made it all happen. All month long, we'll be diving deep into what you can expect when the game makes its way to you later down the road. First up, we've got the world premiere gameplay focusing on exploring the mysterious island that Sonic suddenly finds himself stranded on at the start of the game. Be sure to stick with
Dude, the frame rate's just not there today. It's my internet. Wait, this could be good. What's wrong with this? Are people hating on this? This could be fun. It looks nice. Slow? Maybe the player's just slow. That's a little weird thing to do in Sonic. It's running at 10 frames. Yeah, maybe that's a... Yeah, I mean, you gotta fix that problem. Breath of the Sonic. Yeah. I guess there... I don't know. It depends on how much of the time you're spent is like really slow walking around, but... Listen, my favorite Sonic game is Sonic Adventure Battle 2. If they made more games like Sonic Adventure Battle 2, I'd keep buying them. I don't know. But I don't think this is bad off rip. I'm not... Like, this looks cool. I don't know why it needs to be open world, though, bro. Jeez, the frame rate. See, I disagree. I think Sonic being open world is like not what Sonic's about. You know what I'm saying? The core of Sonic is like they make something that's really long in one direction and you can go really fast in that direction and it's kind of well crafted. And open world leads you to a lot of stopping. Edges. You know what looks sick? Can I show you guys something? Wait, I saw this recently. I might have seen this today. So, Sonic. Yeah, look at this. Look at this fucking video. This is a fan-made game. This looks awesome. Just look at the momentum, dude. Like that looks awesome. Like that gameplay just looks fun. It looks like you get in the easy flow state and like just really enjoy yourself and feel like you're going fucking fast. It looks amazing. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like if I'm Sega, you just hire this guy and give him a big budget, or this team. Give him a big budget, you know, because like this could be crisped up a bit. But that seems awesome. All right. Anyway, we're going to be doing more E3 watches, E3 quote unquote, for all the big conferences and announcements this season. But that's it for me now. I got to go to work. Hope you enjoyed. Coda Remake, I'm also really excited for. So far, big announcements of the season just from Sony. I got to say, Callisto looks pretty good. Resident Evil obviously looks sick. And then Spider-Man on PC. Peace! I'm not going live tonight. It's Nathan Stans' birthday. I have a birthday hangout with him, hopefully. And that's it. So I'm out. I'll see you guys on tomorrow, Friday. Friday's my big return. And then Saturday I have tons of content. And Sunday I'll be live as well. Kind of a triple threat. So take it easy. Take it sleazy. I'm going to raid Stan's live. This is his birthday after all. Go watch Stan's. My man Staniel. And tell him happy birthday. Tell him Atrioc sent you. Bye, guys.